Chuck from National Rock Review. I'm here with Ted Aguilar from Death Angel. How you doing, Ted?
Correction, Aguilar.
Aguilar, sorry, man.
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
All right, so you guys are about halfway through your tour with Cavalier Conspiracy, Corrosion Conformity, and Lodi Kong.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
Good, good. I mean, this tour's been great. Everyone's been getting along. The vibe's been good. It's like a family vibe.
Cool.
You know? No egos, no nothing, no
Yeah.
drama. It's just everyone. It's a diverse bill, and everyone's just having a good time. Everyone's
Awesome.
just putting on a good show, and it's very comfortable tour.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And crowd response has been good?
Crowd response has been really good.
Awesome.
For
yeah.
all bands.
Yeah, because I was saying, like you were saying, the diversity of the metal is good.
Yeah,
good
it's
draw.
good. I mean, you got your COC fans, you got the Cavalier fans.
Yeah.
Death Angel's got their fans. They're all coming together to check out all the bands, which is
Right.
good.
So, any highlights you want to share about the tour so far?
No highlights. I mean, New York City, Manhattan was awesome.
Yeah.
And New England Metal Fest is cool.
Cool.
And we still got ways to go. I mean, looking forward to getting to the West Coast.
Right.
When we get to San Francisco.
Get back home.
Yeah, back to San Francisco and LA. But so far, I mean, every night's different, and every night's been, up and some good nights, some bad nights.
Right.
But as playing wise for me,
Yeah.
I can't speak for the rest. But so far, it's been great.
All right,
it's been
cool.
great. Nothing crazy. It's just we're going up there and just having a good time.
Having a good time. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. So, I've been a Death Angel fan since Ultraviolence. And I think the new album is probably the best stuff you guys have done.
Thank you.
I mean, start to finish, fabulous. Just fabulous album.
Thanks.
So, for you, what is the tune that you most love to play off of that album?
Off the
new,
Okay, there's
the Dream.
There's a difference. There's a tune I love listening to.
Yeah.
A tune I love playing live. Right now, the tune that I like playing live the most would be "Caster of Shame."
Okay, cool. That's
And-
my favorite song off that album.
All right, and we're playing that tonight.
Awesome, awesome.
And my favorite song off the album is the last song, "Territorial Instinct." Bloodlust.
All right.
It's such an epic,
Yeah.
song that I like it. It's a good closer.
Yeah.
"Caster
Awesome.
of Shame" is my favorite to play live.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love that song. So, is there any songs on the new album or in the set that you guys are playing that is for you, as a musician, technically difficult or hard? That really challenges you as a musician when you're playing live?
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Rob wrote some really crazy riffs, technical riffs, and some of these, in Execution and Don't Save Me and Rob switch off on solo,
Right.
and that part is really, really tricky because Will does a turnaround beat. It has to be tight. And
Right.
me and Rob are switching back and forth, back to the rhythm, back to a solo.
Right.
But it's fun to play, but it's tricky. But that song, Execution, Don't Save Me, I think Left 4 Dead is really tricky, the opening track. Because
cool.
it's just right when you start and there's a lot of finger movement.
Yeah.
And it's just intense. You just gotta be.
Yeah.
I gotta warm up my hands. Me and Rob and David and Will, we're just warming up, getting loose because that's the opening track.
Right.
Man, it's a hard one. Then it kind of eases up when we go into Sun of the Morning. It's like, okay,
All right,
we're
good.
warming up now. We're ready to go.
Awesome. All right. So, are there any tunes that aren't on the set list that you wish were?
Right now?
Yeah.
As of now, no. I mean, ever since the band reformed, we played a lot of stuff from Ultraviolence to now, and and we've done it all pretty much. We did Ultraviolence in its entirety back then. We pretty much played everything off of Act 3.
Yeah, that's a great album.
Up to now.
Yeah.
So right now it's just it's hard to pick a set list. We're so stoked with Dream Calls for Blood. We're trying to play the majority of it. We're confident in that record.
Right.
We love it. And so we're still, we pick here and there.
Right.
We try to represent each album.
Right.
It's hard. Sometimes we'll just say, okay, let's do Mistress of Pain tonight, or after that, and let's swap it out with Evil Priest. But it's hard. But no, I'm happy with the set now.
Cool.
We're gonna keep writing more albums, and you keep writing more albums. Just all the other stuff. It's hard. It's probably like I'll bet you Motorhead has a hard time picking.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
They
or
have,
Maiden.
Yeah, or Maiden. They have so many albums. I mean, you can't please everyone.
Right.
But
right.
it's.
But you guys will get to the point then where you're just like going out and just doing one album, you know, the whole thing.
Yeah,
Back to
yeah.
front,
I mean, we did that with Ultraviolence. We may do that with another. It's hard to tell. But right now, we're at this stage of the game. We're happy with the Dream Calls for Blood. We're playing the majority of it.
Yeah.
Probably at least 6 songs off
Cool.
it. Then, you know, we'll try to represent all the other albums at least with one song for each album.
Awesome, awesome. Are you gonna play Bored?
Not too much. Like, see, we play that so many times.
I know.
You know, it's a lot easier. It's not as easy when you're doing a support act, you know.
Right.
So when we're trying to promote the new album.
Yeah.
But when we do a headlining show, that's when we can start adding. All right, let's do Bored, because it's our show. We have enough time, and we can start dicking around and doing some cool stuff. But when it's a support act, you know, you only get a certain amount of time, so we just want to
bust through it and get it done.
Bust through it with good songs.
Cool. All right. So besides the gig itself, you know, what do you like about being on the road?
Oh man, you know, there's a good saying. Someone goes, "What do you like about touring, the travel? What do you hate about touring, the traveling?" I like, you know, I like checking out the cities when we can.
Yeah.
You know, just different things. You know, different towns. Different landscapes,
right?
Know, just being in a different city, that vibe, you know, it's just different than home. You know, you're even different street signs,
right? Yeah.
You know, different attitudes. You know, and that's the cool thing about it. And the cool thing about America is, you know, it's the same currency. You're in a different city, same currency.
Right.
You get comfortable with like the same thing. Like you can go to a different city. You know, there's a Starbucks.
There's going to be some familiarity.
Yep. Yeah, of course. Where it's different when you go abroad.
Yeah.
But and another good thing that I like touring too is like, you know, I have family in a lot of. You
Oh,
know,
cool.
So I get a chance to see them if possible.
Right. Awesome.
You know, and just basically just being out there. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes I wake up on the bus, look out the window, and you're like, yeah, we're traveling across America, watch TV. You know, just the whole vibe of you know, being on the bus while it's rolling to the next city, and you're watching satellite TV or you're listening to music. Or sometimes you're making some, you know, just a different environment of like, it's a moving home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So then the gig itself, and just meeting friends from, you know, that we know in certain parts of the country that we made friends with over the years. It's always good to see them.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading to Europe in the summer, I think?
July, August. We got some festival runs. We're doing Vakken, Alcatraz, Metal Days, and we're doing some a few headliners. And
are you guys playing Hellfest?
Oh, we did that last year.
Oh, all right.
And we're doing a UK run, a few shows in the UK with Queensryche, and one show with Queensryche and Armored Saint.
Oh,
so
awesome!
it's going to be a good
that'll be great
European run. A lot of festivals, so we're excited to get out there. And,
cool.
You know, we haven't been to Europe in like a proper European tour in like almost 2 years.
Yeah, and that's going to be the whole summer, isn't it? Like
no,
through
just
August?
July, August.
Oh, okay.
Usually the summer festivals are like from May to August. We're just doing the
tail end.
The tail end because we got, you know, we're doing this tour. Then when we come back, we got to continue writing the record.
Oh, cool.
So
cool. Awesome.
Then take a break from that to go to Europe. Then come back, finish, and record.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. So, is there going to be any new music coming out, or?
Oh yeah, we plan to hit the recording studio like sometime beginning of October. So right now we're writing. We've been writing a while. You know, we had some.
You guys write on the road?
Yeah, and we're starting to write on the road. We're writing at home, and you know, we got this. We were gonna continue writing, but we got this tour offer. So, and we just said we'll just continue writing on the road. Then when we get off this tour, we're gonna write more and then go to Europe. And by the time we get home from Europe, we're just gonna finish off with pre-production. Then hit the studio like first week of October.
Awesome, sounds good.
With a release around this time.
Year. Awesome.
Like April, May-ish.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Cool. So, out of all the tours you guys have done, is there any band that you'd really like to tour with that you haven't?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. We've done tours with Anthrax. It'd be nice to go out with Megadeth and Slayer. Of course, Metallica.
Right.
But it'd be nice to step out of the box. You know, we'd like to do some shows or some touring with the Deftones.
Oh yeah.
You know, Lamb of God, Slipknot. You know, I mean, step outside the box, check it out. You know.
Yeah.
We've done tours with Testament and Exodus, European tours. We've done tours with Creator.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some more tours like that in Europe and stuff. But in the States, I'd like to check out Lamb of God. I'm really digging Lamb of God.
Cool.
I'd like to go out with them. I think it'd be a good build. You know.
Yeah.
Slayer would be cool too.
Yeah. Awesome. So, kind of speaking of music, I'm like a huge music fan, obviously.
Same with Death Angel.
Yeah, and I listen to everything. Like, so is there something that you would suggest to me, like, to listen to that you're digging right now?
Digging Muse.
Muse?
Muse. I really like Muse. Me and Rob are big fans of Muse, and it's just got some good songwriting. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, when you listen to the albums, the production's big, the songwriting is good.
Yeah. What style would you say that is?
Oh man, it's just
kind of eclectic, progressive kind of
yeah,
thing.
it's kind of like U2ish.
Oh,
today,
okay, yeah.
You know, U2ish today. I've been listening to Bruno Mars lately.
Oh yeah.
And I still, you know, she's been around for quite a bit, but I can't get tired of her records. Adele.
Yeah.
Her 19 and 21 albums still is in heavy rotation on my iPod.
Awesome.
But what recently I'm liking a lot, and Will got me into it, you know, 80s non-makeup Kiss. You know, because everyone listening to it.
Right, yeah.
We were, you know, this tour, Will was playing, we listened through like Kiss Alive 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You know, Dynasty and all that.
Yeah.
And last night we were just on the bus late and Will puts it on Lick It Up. And you know, he got me into it last year.
Right.
I've always, like...
Is that Vinnie Vincent era? Or is that...
Vinnie Vincent era, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Vinnie Vincent era, Car era.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone, I guess, wrote off Kiss because, you know, when they took off the
Right,
makeup,
yeah.
like, but when you listen to Lick It Up, man, I mean, I've listened to it in depth for
Yeah.
like the third time yesterday with Will, and it's a really good metal record.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like, so...
That is one that kind of people pass by.
They do, because, you know, everyone's so used to seeing the makeup.
Right.
Kiss, you know, the original four and whatnot.
Right. Well, and like you said, like Kiss Alive is like the iconic
Of course.
Kiss album.
And it's a great record.
Right.
It's a great record. We listened to that the other night, and it was fabulous.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to write them off. I did too in the 80s.
Yeah.
Because when they came out with Lick It Up, it's my least favorite
Yeah.
of that album, that song.
Yeah.
I looked at, oh yeah, whatever.
Right.
But I didn't give the rest of the record a chance until last year when Will actually played it. Listen to it really.
Right.
And there's some really good, it's a really good, not a rock record, I think it's a really good metal record.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Awesome,
yeah,
man.
Non-makeup Kiss is good.
All right. So, who were your music idols when you were getting into music?
Oh, a lot. You know, I had an older brother who turned me on to music. You know, he was listening to Sabbath and Zeppelin and Maiden and Priest.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have to say I'm a rhythm player, so as far as rhythm guitar players goes, James Hetfield would be one of them. You know, I like his rhythm style. The guys in Maiden and Priest, you know, just that, the way the sound of the guitar and the way they write, I like that. You know, and as lead players, I like listening to lead players. I'm not a lead player, so I like listening to lead players. Like, of course, Rhodes is one. And, but I really like Jakey Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Hey!
So, I remember you from Blondie's, actually.
All right.
Death Angel, right?
It's Paul.
Jakey Lee, one of them. There's a lot of players, you know.
Yeah.
We go on. I got into, like, I like listening to the 80s shredders, like Paul Gilbert.
Oh,
Marty
yeah.
Martin.
Yeah. I actually just saw, kind of speaking of shredders, Uli Roth and...
Michael Schenker?
Well, I didn't see Michael Schenker. He's coming to town,
Yeah.
actually. Oh, shit, I'm forgetting his name right now. Marty Friedman. No, not Marty Friedman. Shit, I can't remember.
One of those players.
Yeah, one of those dudes.
But as far as like rhythm players, because I really like, you know, the riffs and the sound of the chunking and the crunch.
Yeah.
James Hetfield would be one. I really like Pepper Keenan.
Oh, yeah,
See,
yeah.
He really has a good way of like,
Yeah.
his riffs and his playing is downright swampy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
it digs in and
Yeah.
And as far as like the extreme metal goes, Dino Cazares from Fear Factory.
Oh, yeah. That guy's like a machine.
It's a machine. And you know what? He actually plays it. People think,
Yeah.
You know, I know Dino.
Yeah.
So when he
Does he downpick all that?
Dude, he can downpick, triple pick, whatever. I mean,
Wow.
I sat down with him and he plays. And
Yeah. Because when you listen to Fear Factory, you're just like...
It is.
Wow.
He actually does it, man.
Wow. Yeah.
There's no cheating with that guy. So when it comes to extreme metal, out of all the extreme metals and like, you know, the Meshuggahs or whatnot,
Yeah.
he's my favorite player with the picking, and his riffs are great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
When you listen to like, of course he started with Soul of a New Machine and whatnot, but Demanufactured and Obsolete was like the...
Yeah.
Those were the albums like, whoa, dude, you better
Right.
watch out, players, you know?
Right, yeah.
He kind of took like the old thrash down picking and rhythm and just brought it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
I thought.
I think he invented a genre in himself.
Yeah,
really.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been a fan of his. Like,
cool.
His not only his picking and his riffs, but his guitar tone as well.
Oh yeah, the tone is awesome too. Cool. So what are you playing through right now?
I have an ESP. I play ESPs, and right now I'm running Mesa Boogie Mark 5s.
Oh, nice.
I'm a boogie guy.
Yeah.
I like the sound of boogies.
Yeah.
You know, the boogie is like, it just defines that sound.
Right.
Like that. I always loved the '80s thrash crunch.
Right.
You know,
right.
And the boogie was around for that.
Yep.
And until this day, they're always like coming up with stuff that, you know, defines, you know, the metal sound.
So what style ESP are you playing?
The Eclipse.
Okay, cool.
I love the Eclipse, but I'm also using I have a custom telly I want to try out. I'm a fan of tellies.
Yeah?
I want to try it out. I'm still trying to get used to it because the Eclipse is my body shape.
Yeah.
And I wanted to try something different, and
yeah.
so I checked out a telly, and I've been playing it, and it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
But I always go back to the Eclipse.
What kind of pickups are in that, the telly?
81. EMG 81.
Oh, okay.
I'm an EMG guy.
Right.
Anything, you know, the right combination for me for metal is like ESP, EMGs, and Mesa Boogies. You know, with that combination, you can't really go wrong with getting the right metal sound.
So do you run through anything else, or are you just going straight into the amp?
Well, for the tone itself, it's straight into the amp. But I have a switcher, a ground control, where everything's looped. You know, everything's connected to it, and I just engage it.
Okay.
But the direct, the distortion tones directly from the
right from the, yeah.
But you know, I have like effects that I engage every now and then when we do different songs. Like if we do songs from like a
reverb, flange, chorus kind of things.
All that stuff from previous albums. So, but now we're getting into all the heavy stuff. So I just go direct into the boogie.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. So last question I got for you, Ted, is what's your favorite breakfast food?
Breakfast food?
Yeah.
There's quite a few. I really like the English breakfast with the beans, the eggs.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Like that. But you know, sometimes I'm fine with just a bagel and a mocha. You know, but for a big breakfast, I like something hearty, like eggs, bacon, toast, maybe a sausage here and there, or a linguiça. Yeah. But if I'm on the run, just a nice bagel and a mocha, and I'm set to go till lunch.
All right, cool. Well, thanks again for the interview, and hope the show is fantastic. I know it will be.